welcome back. It's your girl Nabil from The Blended Roast. I am here today with my girl Priscilla. This is Priscilla.
Hi guys.
And we are here today at the Drip Bar. We're going to explain to you exactly what we're doing today and the reasoning that I think this is so important for all of my followers. And if you're not a follower, hopefully you'll be able to like and subscribe and make sure that you follow your girl Priscilla at the Drip Bar. So Priscilla, can you kind of tell us a little bit about the Drip Bar? What is it? Where are we right now?
So first off, welcome to the Drip Bar.
Yes.
I appreciate you coming in today. So the Drip Bar is essentially a wellness center that you can come in. You can get IVs, you can get vitamins, you can also do red light, sauna, and halotherapy.
Amazing, that's so cool. So if you guys don't really know about the Drip Bar, Priscilla's I have a few questions that I prepared for her. We're gonna run through these questions and then she's gonna kind of explain a little bit more of what the Drip Bar is. So first thing is, Priscilla actually just recently, right, took over this business.
Mm-hmm.
And can you just tell everybody what the transition has been for you?
Yep, so I originally started off as a per diem nurse here. I was here since May of this year, and essentially I got an offer to take 50% of the business and come in and manage it. And it was an offer I couldn't refuse. I love to do this. I truly enjoy having my clients come in. They know who I am, and I enjoy seeing them. So it was easy transition to take that part over. As a new business owner, I'm learning it as I grow. I have great partners who are mentoring me, so it's been pretty smooth.
That's amazing. That's so cool. So what changes or improvements have you introduced, or if you haven't done them yet, what are you hoping to improve or change for your Drip Bar? What do you want to bring to this community?
So I want to bring some consistency into the community as well as the preventative wellness. Okay. That we need to take care of ourselves before we actually get sick, so that we can just have healthier lifestyles.
That's actually very important. I completely agree with that, because I know me personally, I never take my vitamins. I never do anything that the doctors say, like vitamins, I don't need that. I get my vitamins from the sun, right? No. But then I get really sick. And then I'm like, I don't understand why I got so sick. So preventative wellness, 1000%, I think I'm on the same page, and I think everyone else is on the same page. They don't want to get sick, and we're trying to find a quick fix. Some of the medications out there is not, something that you want to continue putting in your body, because it's not something that's going to be it's not going to, how do I say it?
We don't want to rely on that long term.
There you go. Exactly. See, Priscilla, that's why my girl's here, to make sure that I don't mess this all up. So what drew you to the Drip Bar, the mission and the services?
Again, the preventative wellness. I think being a nurse for the last 15 years, working in oncology, working in neurology, just seeing patients sick, we're trying to backpedal and trying to figure out what's wrong and fix it. Whereas if we can start before we're sick, I think we'll have better outcomes.
I agree. Okay. How do you ensure that the treatment offered meets the highest standards of care?
So Drip Bar is amazing in this. We have a 797 hood, which is to ensure that everything we do, so we're making the bags in a sterile hood. Safety is number one with the Drip Bar, and I think that's really important. That's one of the reasons why I truly love this company.
Wow, that's amazing. How do you approach educating clients about the benefits of IV therapy?
So I get to know my clients. The first thing you do, you come in, I greet you, we do a tour of the facility, and I want to get to know what brings you in. What is your why? Why do you want to get better? Or are you currently feeling sick? So I really need to get to know my clients a little bit.
I love it. I love it. She's getting to know me personally, and that's what's really important, especially with something so sensitive like this. Could be kind of scary. Some people are afraid of needles, and some people are like, I don't want to do this, I'm scared.
Right.
But Priscilla brings that like comfort. You feel comfortable. You're like, oh, that's my girl, that's my sister. That could be, like my daughter, maybe not my daughter, but you get what I'm saying. So it's really nice that she gets personal with all of her clients, and I do appreciate that. What's the most common misconception about IV therapy, and how would you clear that up for us?
I think most people come in just scared of needles. Like, why can't I just take oral supplements? Right. So IV therapy provides you 100% of everything we're giving you. That's so awesome. Your body's able to absorb and efficiently use the vitamins we're giving you within a few hours. When you're taking oral supplements, your body's only absorbing 20 to 25%. So to know that you're getting 100% of those vitamins, you should walk out of here feeling good and know that you're doing good for your body.
No, I didn't know that. Being a medical assistant for 10 years, I had no idea. I have no idea what's going on. I didn't know, again, you're getting these bottles of vitamins. And I'm like, I got all of my vitamins, I'm good. But there is a very big downfall that a lot of people don't mention. I take my vitamins and I'm still like, why am I not getting the energy that I want? I could vouch for my mom. My mom, loves Priscilla, comes here. She comes here monthly. I came with her, which you guys will be seeing a nice little bonus feature of my mom getting her sexy back. Remember, that's how she gets her sexy back. So we're gonna do a little bonus video, and it kind of just shows, and my mom's terrified of needles, and it's very hard to get a needle for my mom because her veins are super small, or my mom likes to call them gusanitos, which is like little wormy, like as soon as you think you got one, it's gone. So Priscilla makes her feel comfortable. She makes her feel welcome. They have nice blankets. I'll do a tour, so don't you worry, guys. But I'm getting ahead of myself. But I want you guys to know that it is important to understand that it's not a scary place. You come in here and it's bright. Priscilla's at the front with that big smile, so it's just nice to have, someone make you feel comfortable when you're going to something that could be scary.
And I think an important part to that is to let everyone know is that all of our medical services are provided by registered nurses. We do have a full medical team. You are going to be cleared by a provider, and it is a nurse who's providing you your IV, monitoring you during that IV. So
that's
safety
awesome.
Is always first.
That's amazing. All right, so let's say, what has been the biggest challenges to taking over the DripBar, even though it hasn't been, how long have you?
November.
Okay,
yeah.
So it's been recent. So what would be, do you have any challenges right now?
So I think just learning the business side of it, operationally, knowing the medical side, being a nurse for the last 15 years, I think has given me a really good grounding to be able to take over a business like this. So I have great partners who are mentoring me on the business side and the economics of that side of it, but I don't really have a challenge. I enjoy what I do, so.
I love her attitude. I love her confidence. And honestly, guys, when you guys come, you're going to see her shine right through all of this confidence. It's amazing. So what's been the most rewarding part of running the business so far?
Meeting all my clients, meeting new people. I enjoy
the community.
Yeah, the community. I love going out, doing events, meeting new people, bringing them in, and just showing them what I have a passion for.
Yes. Okay. How do you feel that the DripBar contributes to the Fairfield community's wellness?
Providing them that option and services to come in preventatively and feel better about themselves. Preventative is going to be, you're going to hear me say that often, just because we need to get ahead of our health.
Yes, I agree. I definitely agree. What kind of feedback have you received from your clients about their experiences?
For the most part, everything has been fantastic.
Yeah.
Most of my clients are reoccurring clients. They come back, either they have a membership or they just come in and they get their drips whenever they need it, whether they're feeling sick, they need energy. So positive feedback throughout the community.
So can you do, this is a question that I think my mom and I were talking about it. Can you do the DripBar, the services, the membership? Can I, let's say I came today.
Yeah.
But in 2 weeks, I'm just like, I'm gonna go to Dominican Republic. I'm gonna travel.
Yeah.
And I'm freaking out. I'm nervous. I'm like, I don't know if I have everything that I need. I'm not hydrated. I need to get all of this stuff. Can I do another service before I get on the plane, or is it something that's not recommended?
So our bags are 500 mLs of fluids. So if you need another bag in another week, you can absolutely do another bag. I will always refer to my provider to ensure that we can provide you those extra fluids. As the provider is the one who's going to essentially dictate that, yes or no. But absolutely give me a call and say, hey, I'm not feeling good, I want another bag, am I okay to come in?
All right, guys, you heard her. So if you're not feeling good, if you're done, especially with this weather, right? Sometimes we're feeling great, and then boom, it gets really, really cold, and then I have small kids. So they're coming home, they're spreading their germs, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm so exhausted. And usually what happens, especially, I don't know about you guys, but with me is that my kids will get sick, mommy takes care of them, and then once everyone else is feeling better, mommy gets sick, right?
Exactly.
So what happens then? I'm like, I don't know what to do. So I try to re-up on everything. I'm looking at any medicine that I can find.
Yeah.
I'm like, I need a cold medicine, I need this. So if I'm sick, is it safe for me to come and do it?
Absolutely. We have 2 bags that have 5,000 milligrams or 7,500 milligrams of vitamin C. They're called the Shield and the Flu Fighter, and they're to help either build your immunity if you're starting to feel like you're under the weather, or if you're actively sick, come in, get the Flu Fighter, and that'll help boost your immunity and get rid of that cold quicker.
Oh my gosh, that's so good. That's amazing. I love how you are able to, let us know that, hey, don't worry, you're sick, I got you. Don't go running to the hospital. Don't go running to the urgent care. Come running over here. This is a wellness center. This is something that you want to have, right? Feed yourselves, fuel your life. That's a motto that you guys go by, right? That's your logo. That's your go-to. So just remember, before you go to an urgent care, before you go to the hospital, things can get very pricey. And even like memberships, there's memberships in the gym, and why not have a membership for your body, for your health? Like have something that you're gonna be able to use and actually feel good about yourself, right?
Absolutely. I always say it's a self-care moment. Come in, I dim the lights, I want to make it as comfortable as possible. Use this as your 30 to 40 minutes where you get to decompress from whatever it is.
I love that. Okay, so what are your future goals?
Future goals is to open more.
Yes,
Get
right?
people
Franchise
feeling better.
crazy.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Have more people feeling better.
Yes.
Being active in their community, just feel good.
I love that. I love the community aspect of it, right? Because that's my biggest thing with the blended roast is that we want to just make sure that we have a platform for people that are really trying to help the community, and that is my biggest go-to. And when I met Priscilla, I knew right away. I was like, I need to partner up with her, which we did, and I will be mentioning that at the end.
Absolutely.
But it's so important, for us to just feel good and not feel like we're using market drugs that is like the easy fix.
Right.
I know Priscilla has a weight loss program. If you have acne, I've seen their brochures. If you have diabetes, there's just so much, the avenue, the menu is huge. And I love that Priscilla, I literally have asked her, well, what about this? And she's like, boom, boom, boom. And I like that. I like that she's knowledgeable. I like that she's not afraid to tell you, you know what? This is a higher membership, but this isn't the right membership for you. She's not looking to take your money, and I do enjoy that. I like that positive feedback and the straightforward, like, hey, this isn't gonna be good for you. Try this one. This is all you need. You don't even need the whole membership. You may need just a few, a few.
We have packages. So let's say you wanted to do a couple drips this winter. You have kids, you're going to feel sick, buy a package of 3. That'll cover you for your next 3 drips. You don't have to buy a membership if you don't want.
I love that. So, do you have a favorite treatment at the DripBar?
Yes.
What is your favorite treatment?
I have 2 favorite.
Okay.
The red light, which
Ooh.
is absolutely amazing. Red light is a treatment that you go into our sauna.
Okay.
You sit there with your
There's a
goggles
sauna.
on. Yes, there is.
Okay.
You sit in there for 30 minutes and you just let that light penetrate your skin, and it's building energy directly into the powerhouse of your cells, which is the mitochondria.
Wow.
And it will help with skin. It can help with acne, inflammation, pain. I love it. One of my favorites. The other one is the NAD. NAD is a coenzyme that we naturally have in our bodies. However, it declines as we age.
Oh.
So it technically is aging us. So it might be a little bit of a fountain of youth. I love it. It makes you feel amazing, boosts your energy, helps with skincare. Just an overall amazing add-on.
Oh, I like that. I really do like that. So, what do you think is the most important benefit of the IV therapy?
Most important?
But my mom, she has no energy at all. Since she's been coming here, her face is brighter. Her eyes are bigger. She wakes up and she has this mood. It's so different. You can just tell, her energy is ridiculous. And she's been trying to take vitamins. She had a surgery years ago. She had bypass surgery. And they're like, this is the most important thing. And it's all these huge vitamins, right? They're huge. And my mom's like, I just had the surgery. You guys won't let me have this little chocolate, but you guys are making me take these huge, So, and she never, and it hurt. It would settle. It didn't feel good. So, again, what do you think is the most important benefit of the IV therapy?
I'm going to have to say that it's the absorption rate. Receiving 100% of what we're giving you is going to absolutely give your body what it needs and be able to utilize it right away. You don't have to wait for the body to digest it and then be absorbed and distributed into the body. You're getting it directly into your bloodstream.
I love that. That's amazing. So if someone is new to the DripBar, what service would you recommend for their very first time?
For their very first time, if you told me you were nervous, you weren't sure, I'm going to say the debut. It's going to be an overall general wellness. It's lighter on the vitamins, nothing too crazy. You have your vitamin C, your magnesium, your B12, your B complex. you're gonna feel good. You're gonna get that 500 mLs of fluid, and you should walk out of here feeling good. So for a general wellness, somebody who's nervous, that's what I would go with.
And then you normally, like we said earlier, you typically first ask them, like, what are you looking for, right? You're gonna engage with them. You're going to see if there's something that you notice, if they've seen a pattern, if they see that they're always tired and they're always exhausted and they feel, like maybe they're not sleeping well.
Right.
So you'll be able to be like, you know what, let's try the debut, like I said.
Exactly. And they may need a red light. The red light is going to build that energy. I might pop them into the red light for a 30-minute session after. It depends, again, what that client is looking for.
I love that. Okay, so if you could describe a drip bar in Fairfield in 3 words, what would they be?
Ooh, good question. I'm going to say innovative.
Ooh.
I'm going to say amazing.
Right. I was gonna say, let's be real. This place is awesome.
Yeah.
Like,
amazing.
come on, right?
And community.
I was like, community. Yeah,
Yeah,
I love
those are
that.
words.
I love it. What advice would you give to someone considering IV therapy for the first time?
I would tell them to come on in, do a tour, see the facility,
Okay.
and give it a try. If it's something you try once, you don't like it, at least you can say you tried it.
Right.
But come in and actually try it and see if it's helpful.
I like that. Okay. And what inspires you to keep growing, your wellness center? What inspires you to just keep going?
Patients like your mom who come in and feel good after. Hearing those stories make my day. Make my little heart happy.
That's awesome. I do have a few questions.
Okay.
When it comes to this, do you collaborate with healthcare providers to ensure safety for pregnant with clients? Like if someone was pregnant and they're like, I don't know, this seems a little it's skeptical, should I go and start putting IVs in my, I'm pregnant, what if my baby gets harmed? What would you recommend for these pregnant women?
When you come in, you will always be cleared by our provider. We have you do a telehealth visit with our medical director, our APRNs. They're going to go through your medical history. You're going to complete that form, they're going to review it and go over it with you. They're going to make sure that you don't have any medical issues that would not allow us to give you that IV that day. Once you're cleared, we have 4 different drips that you can get. There's the Debut, the Jet Setter, the Shield, and Restoration. Those 4 drips are approved by our research and development team at the DripBar franchise, and they've been cleared to be given to pregnant patients.
So my biggest thing is when I was pregnant with both of my boys, I was so nauseous. Oh my gosh, I was so nauseous. Nothing, I'm talking about nothing helped. And I would look at a cracker and it would make me throw up. So what if I was nauseous and I'm pregnant? Is there something that you can give me for that?
Yes, so we have Toradol for pain and we have Zofran for nausea. Obviously you wouldn't be getting Toradol, of course, but the Zofran we would ask the provider, make sure that you can have that, and once you're cleared, we can put it directly into the IV line for you. I had a client not too long ago come in. She was very nauseous, pregnant. Within, she said, 10 minutes of starting the fluid, she felt less nauseous, and when she walked out, she was very happy and didn't have any nausea at all.
That's awesome. I wish I would have known about that when I was pregnant, but that's another time. How do you encourage families in the community to explore wellness options like the drip bar together? My husband and I want to come, and is it safe for kids to come? I'm not sure.
So we can treat 16 and older. Parent needs to be present during the telehealth visit to be cleared, just to ensure the medical history is accurate. But we can get young kids as young as 16 to come in.
That's crazy. Is there anything else you want our followers to know? Is there anything else that you want them to know about the drip bar, about you?
Yeah, just don't be afraid. If you have questions, feel free to ask. I think the more questions, the better, especially when you're hesitant. I think knowledge is power. Provide yourself the knowledge to make an effective decision. And come give us a try.
Yes. So, guys, I'm going to also add Priscilla's link so you guys can go ahead and visit her on Instagram and on her website. If you guys have any questions, you can comment down below. If you have any questions directly to Priscilla, you can send her messages. And again, it's been amazing. I'm gonna send you guys. I'm gonna do a live tour right now, so you guys can see that on the page. Again, thank you so much for joining us here. It's a little different. It's not like a podcast, more like an interview. But again, this is what it's for. It's to have the DripBar or any other company that we can go ahead and provide a platform for them, so we can, engage our community better, and we can, get the word out there to get, I guess, our feed yourselves, fuel your life. I love that. I really love that. So that's the biggest thing. So guys, remember, feed yourselves, fuel your life. This is the, we want to live for a very long time. Right. That's our biggest goal, is to live, but in a healthy way. Not just like trying to like inject ourselves with what's hot out there. So make sure you guys visit the DripBar and here in Fairfield. And again, I'll have the address, phone number, every single way that you can contact her. If you have any questions, make sure you comment down below and send us a link. Okay.
Thank you so much for your time. I appreciate it.
Of course. Thanks, Priscilla.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
So this is our 797 hood, and this is where we make all of your bags based on what you're looking for. When you come in, you tell me what you're feeling or how you're feeling, and then I make that bag for you right inside of here. This hood ensures that everything is sterile, and safety is number one with the DripBar.
Wow.
Hey guys, this is our infrared sauna with red light therapy. As you can see, someone is currently getting their red light treatment today. They are wearing their goggles. It is important to wear goggles during treatment. The red light therapy can help energy, it can help your skin, it can help acne, and it can help inflammation or pain.
Came through drippin', drip, drip. Came through drippin', drip, drip. Came through drippin', drip, drip. Diamonds on my wrist, they drippin', ice. Came through drippin', drip, drip. Came through drippin', drip, drip. Came through drippin', drip, drip. Diamonds on my wrist, they drippin', ice.
Came through drippin', drip, drip. Came through drippin', drip, drip. Came through drippin', drip, drip. Diamonds on my wrist, they drippin', ice. Came through drippin', drip, drip. Came through drippin', drip, drip. Came through drippin', drip, drip. Diamonds on my wrist, they drippin', ice.
Give me a little something to remember. Tryna make love in the sprinter.